I'm going to the courthouse, the town hall here in Garden City. It's not a courthouse, they don't have one here, but it's the town hall. And I'm going to ask them what laws are they obeying that they have to enforce a law on me. What law tells them that they have to enforce certain laws on persons. So I only live a couple blocks, so you know, I do a lot of thinking. All of these people that work here are bankrupted. All they're there to do is to get a paycheck. They don't know what the law is. They could care less. But yet they sit there and wield their power over other people for a paycheck. And I think that's unethical and immoral. And that breaks my laws. Anybody home? Hi, how are you?
All right, how about you?
Good. What laws are you guys obeying that you have to force certain laws on persons?
Our town code.
Who?
The town code. The town of Garden City Municipal Code.
The code? Okay, and who enforces those laws?
It depends. Some of them are enforced by the sheriff's office and some of them are enforced by code enforcement.
Who's code enforcement?
We have a code enforcement officer.
Okay, and he's the one that makes you follow the laws? The codes?
The laws were voted into existence. They were written in the code. And so then, yes, it's up to either the sheriff's office or the code enforcement to enforce our codes. They're sworn.
Okay, so you have a code that says that you have to enforce codes upon persons.
Well, so it depends on which one you're talking about. So you're talking about the one for business licenses?
Okay, sure.
Okay, so that says any business or person, it's the copy I gave you.
Right.
Any business or person wanting to have a business in Garden City must be licensed by the state of Colorado and Garden City.
So if you don't enforce that, if you do not, if you say, well, Dwayne here says he's a man, he's not a person, he's not wearing his face mask, and so he says this law doesn't pertain to him, so, we're going to let him exercise his freedom that our forefathers gave me, and then we're going to look into this. Now, who would say, no, you have to force him to obey this code? Who would tell you that? Are you telling me that, or is there some outside source that is making you tell me that?
No, it's me, it's the board of trustees, it's the attorney.
Okay.
That are telling you what the law says, what the ordinance says.
Right. And you have to enforce the laws?
Yes.
I know you guys are chartered by the state, right?
We're sworn, so everyone here takes an oath to uphold the laws of the United States, the state of Colorado, and the town of Garden City.
Right, which to my knowledge, it became a corporation in 71.
No, 1938.
1938, United States became a corporation?
Oh, the town of Garden City became incorporated in 1938.
Well, I think you guys were chartered, right? Corporations charter other corporations, I think.
We were incorporated by the Secretary of State.
Incorporated.
That's what the document says.
Well, you guys are for business and has nothing to do with the Constitution.
Well, I know that's what you believe,
I know.
and that's fine.
Well, I mean, my law says that you cannot usurp authority over another man unless you can explain to him fully how that process came about, and you failed to do that. You're breaking my law, and I think that's God's law too.
Well, I'm sorry, Dwayne. It doesn't matter what I say to you. You're not going to accept anything I say to you.
Well, yeah.
I tried to explain to you that because I'm sworn to uphold the law, and our laws say that you have to have a business license, and the state of Colorado says you have to have a sales tax license.
I think but the problem is that you don't know who I am. That's the problem. No.
Any business.
No,
So,
but,
I'm not even talking about the people.
right.
But any business that wants to operate in the boundaries of Garden City, if you're going to have some kind of commerce going on there, that's a business.
Okay, what about person?
It doesn't matter. It says any business or person.
Okay, well, see, that's the problem, is that person can be a corporation. And you guys say, well, a person means a man or a woman. You guys say that. And it makes sense. I mean, it's logical according to English language, right?
That's right.
Well, how is it common English language that a corporation can be a person? That makes no
We
sense.
said any business.
No, but you know that corporations are called persons, right?
That's what you believe, and
I think that's
I've not researched it, but I understand.
Yes,
that's
that's
what you believe.
Yeah, well, that is a common fact. And then Bovier's Law Dictionary says that person is the word that is applied to men, women, and children.
I understand. So
And I rescinded my application.
I understand. We've been through all this 100 times.
Well, I know, but you want to sit there and usurp authority over me, and you don't know how. You don't know how you have that authority, and I'm trying to reason with you, but you guys are breaking my laws of trying to. You guys never taught me this in school. I mean, it's only common sense that if you're going to wield power over me, you got to tell me how that came about.
I'm telling you that an ordinance was voted on and passed that said in order.
But those ordinances don't pertain to me as a man.
They pertain to anyone doing business in Garden City.
Well, okay, well, then I'll research that, okay? Because I do know that a person is a human being, but if it's a human being in contract, then it also means an entity that is recognized by law. Your law is UCC law. It's not common law as founded by our forefathers. It's not that law. You guys have contracted through your Social Security card out of that jurisdiction.
Okay, so.
Y'all, this whole country's in contract with this uniform commercial code where everyone's wearing a face mask because you guys are all bankrupt. America became insolvent. They ran out of gold. They ran out of money. So now they have to borrow fake money from the Federal Reserve, and in order to do that, they need people's contract into this system where we are acknowledging that we're accountable to pay the federal income tax, which gives this fiat paper currency that we all trade value.
Okay, what does that have to do with Garden City?
You guys are part of the United States. United States charters states charter towns.
Okay.
And you guys are all chartered by the bankrupted corporation called United States, owned by international bankers. You guys are all doing business. Our country was founded under common law and freedom. You guys are operating.
Dwayne, I gotta go.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I do appreciate your time as usual.
But I closed at 4 and I'm
Right.
supposed to be somewhere, so
All right.
I'm trying to help you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna figure out this business thing too. Because I know your guys' language is tricky, but
It's not just us. You're going to have to deal with the state of Colorado.
I know.
Too.
Yeah, I've been trying. All I get is "Hi, this is Mark Udall's office. Please leave a message." And so I leave a message and nobody calls me back.
Right.
I mean, it's like kicking a dead horse. I mean, I can't get truth or answers or anywhere.
Right.
I ask you guys, I reason with you, I come in here as a
Well,
gentleman.
I understand you reason, and we've tried reasoning with you too, but you don't accept anything we say, so, you know.
Well, I'm trying to tell you what I see, but you're not seeing it.
Oh, well, you can't.
You're not even taking the time to look at it.
That's not true, and you can't make that statement because you don't know that, and actually I have been
Okay.
looking into it, so you cannot make that statement.
All right, well, anyway, we could go on arguing that, but I'll let you go.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.